The Ondo State High Court, Akure, has sentenced 3 persons to death for killing Mrs. Funke Olakunrin, daughter of the Afenifere leader, Chief Ruben Fashoranti. The deceased was killed along the Benin-Ore-Shagamu Expressway in the Ore-Odigbo local government area of the state in June 2019 on her way to Lagos State. The convicts are Awalu Abubakar, Mohammed Shehu, and Adamu. Justice Williams Olamide found the trio guilty of involving in murder, kidnapping and armed robbery and sentenced them to death.
The position of the defense was actually deflated by the court, who came to the conclusion that their defense was an afterthought. There was a thorough investigation that spanned through 3 states of the Federation: Edo State, Lagos State, before they were brought to Ondo State, where finally they confessed to the offense of this murder, kidnapping, and armed robbery. They were fixed to the scene of the crime, and cogent evidence were given by persons who were with them in the forest for 7 days. Particularly, the driver of the deceased, who was kidnapped for 7 days, and he identified them not only before the police, he also identified them before the court. That these 3 defendants were the person who were responsible for sporadic shooting along Ore Road, Express Road, that led to the death of Mrs. Olakunrin.
The verdict and the judgment of the court has been delivered in this case. We appreciate the court for the diligence of the court in this case. You also observe that one among the defendants was exonerated by the court from the judgment of the court. In the interim, we're going to take a critical look of the judgment of the court. We're going to diagnose it, look at area where issue of appeal can be formulated. We are going to do that.